In today's video, we're going to be talking about the differences between rebuilding a rotary engine and swapping it with an already rebuilt one so that you can determine which one fits your budget and environment. A big thanks goes to my good old friend Denis for sharing his knowledge on this topic. So let's start with the basics. What is the cost of a basic engine rebuild? Well, here's the approximate cost of parts you'll need if housings, plates, E-shaft, and rotors are reusable with new seal springs. You'll be paying approximately 2,000 euros in parts, and the average cost of labor ranges from 1,200 to 1,600 euros. So let's say that the average price of an engine rebuild with reusable parts is around 3,500 euros, which is approximately $4,250. Obviously, prices differ depending on who does the rebuild, but if you don't have the option to reuse some parts, then additional costs occur, raising your budget. The final price will depend by the number of parts that you'll have to get new or refurbished. But let's say that you can't reuse anything and you end up paying around 6,500 euros for a complete engine rebuild. Yep, that's why some people decide to sell them for 800 euros and a roll of Pringles instead of rebuilding it. With that said, what's the cost of buying a rebuilt engine, having it shipped to you, and then swapping it with your old one? For this point, I'll be using separate examples for Europe and the US. In Europe, the cost is around 3,300 euros plus your old engine, but depends where you buy it. The mechanic labor for swapping your engine is between 500 to 750 euros for 10 to 15 hours of work and approximately 50 euros per hour. The hourly price obviously varies by country. So the total swap cost is around 4,000 euros. In the US, the cost of a rebuild engine is around $3,500. The engine with shipping is around $4,100 if you supply your old engine. Different sellers obviously offer different prices with and without the engine, but this is a kind of a middle ground to work with. And also shipping obviously differs from state to state. The mechanic labor for the swap will be around $1,000 with a $70 per hour for the same time, 10 to 15 hours. So the total swap cost in the US is around $5,000. Some shops may do it cheaper, but this is a solid middle ground. So if you're just looking at the costs, it seems that rebuilding your engine is a bit cheaper. So now let's have a look at the time spent for each option. Rebuilding your engine usually takes 1 day if done by a professional, but it can also take up to 4 days depending on who's doing it. If you take into consideration that a shop may not have time only for you, then you may have to leave your RX-8 there and come to pick it up in a couple of weeks. An average waiting time for non-priority rebuilds is about 3 to 5 weeks. Again, if the shop has time only for you, then it can do it in a day. If done at home by people who know what you're doing, rebuilding your engine can be a very fun weekend project. The average swap time is between 10 and 15 hours, so we can also say that swapping your engine also takes approximately 1 day to perform. The same waiting times apply also for the swap if the shop does not have time only for you. So in conclusion, time-wise, rebuilding takes a little bit more time than swapping, since you're basically doing the same thing, only rebuilding the engine in the middle. So swapping is definitely the faster option. The next category is the one that's going to determine the outcome for some people. Is it easier to rebuild your engine or to swap it with an already rebuilt one? Well, in short, it's easier to swap it, simply because you're doing the same thing but not having to rebuild the engine. When swapping, you don't need to worry about whether some parts are still good or not. This can be a deal maker or a deal breaker in some countries where mechanics have never touched a rotary engine. Remaining on that topic, assembling the rotary engine properly is challenging, especially when it comes to clearance and installing rotor seals. If you go to a rotary specialist, this is not an issue, but in countries where there are no rotary mechanics or specialists, this can become a serious issue, as some shops can tell you they won't rebuild your engine. You can have a look at my list of rotary shops around the world to find a rotary specialist near you. If you live in a country where there are no rotary specialists, then it's definitely better to swap it with an already rebuilt one. Since we're talking about swaps, some may ask if it's possible to swap your old 4-port manual with a stronger 6-port manual. Well, theoretically yes, but the bang for buck is very low given the modifications and parts you'll need. For this swap, you'll have to change the ECU and all other control modules, the wiring throughout the whole car, the intake manifold, and the whole locking system. Even though rated at a 40 horsepower difference, the 4-port and 6-port perform very similarly in stock form. So if you have a 4-port engine, you're better off porting it and tuning the ECU, money and time-wise. And speaking about porting, you can also buy an already ported engine to swap, as well as you can have a shop port it when rebuilding it. So in conclusion, swapping your engine is a little bit pricier than rebuilding it, although swapping your engine is a little bit faster, but both can be done in one day. But swapping your engine is easier and more accessible worldwide. Of course, prices may vary from country to country, but we found this to be a very solid average to work with. So let me know your opinion in the description, and as always, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out more RX-8 videos on my channel.